I tried telling y'all.
Tendernism. Tendernism.
Shake it like a sucker. He's telling y'all.
Black people and others, we are gathered here today to talk about the biggest TikTok scandal to kick off 2026. And what would America be like without some MF and drama? So let's get right to it. Yes. Before we get started, make sure that you guys like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. So let's get into this drama that has shaken TikTok. Yes. So unless you guys are living under a rock, there is a new word that has been added to the dictionary, and it's called tendernism. Now, this word was created by an older Black man from the South named Walter Johnson. You see, he's been all over TikTok trending, promoting this barbecue restaurant named Destination Smokehouse out of Murrieta, California. So you're like, okay, well, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that, let's keep it real. Black people love barbecue and chicken wings. We know what we like, right? So we thought, after watching all these videos of the meat falling off the bone, the glasses being thrown, all how charismatic and likable Walter Johnson is. People are flying in, celebrities, people are traveling hours, an hour or two from different parts of California. People are flying in to try this barbecue that's trending all over social media. Kind of like that Les barbecue in Utah. Yeah, the two biggest barbecue companies that are trending on TikTok and social media right now. And Black people thought that Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson, was the owner. Come to find out, he's not the owner, and it doesn't seem to be clear what his position is at this company. I'm hearing people saying he's just a mascot, kind of like Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's. And people are wondering, after all these videos that get people hype to want to try this barbecue restaurant, and don't get me wrong, I don't live in California, but if I lived close enough, when I was seeing these videos before the scandal, I probably would have went down there myself. And this barbecue looks very expensive. Every video where somebody reviews the food, they always claim they spent like $130 to $170. So you got a lot of Black people and other races giving out all their money, the last of their money. They're spending on average $150, $160. Every review I see, I don't see anyone saying I only spent $40. Everybody's breaking bread at Destination Smokehouse, which is fine. But Black people are not very happy that after the restaurant has blown up on TikTok, now the owner wants to show his face, and we see that he's really a white man, and he himself says he's from New York, which there's nothing wrong with a white man owning a barbecue restaurant. What the problem is for a lot of people that are not happy about this is they feel that Mr. Tendernism is kind of being used or played, while there's some people saying that he kind of like wants this. He doesn't want to own anything. Now, I don't know how to make barbecue. But if I have a recipe of how I'm gonna make something, I'm not giving it away for free. And like, what I don't understand about Black people, this is what I don't understand. You guys are all over TikTok, YouTube, and all these places crying about this scandal. And I understand the point of view that we want to see Walter Johnson be compensated fairly because he's bringing a lot of people to this restaurant. Like, the celebrities were not going to really go to that restaurant. People are not going to really fly in from other states or drive 2 hours from different parts of California just to try barbecue. Like, I wouldn't. The max I'm driving somewhere to eat, if it's bomb, is probably an hour. Okay? So, you know, there's like, again, there's nothing wrong with a white man owning a restaurant, but people feel like, well, this older Black man, Mr. Tendernism, he is the one that's charismatic with the personality that people love and want to see. Like, it's very believable that an older Black man from the South knows how to make barbecue. That's what people want to see. People will trust more. It looks more trustworthy. I don't know why, but it looks more trustworthy when you have an older person who's been around for decades. I mean, he looks like he might be in his 70s, you know, 60s or 70s. And people just want to, maybe it's that people want to get back that feeling of like maybe when they were a kid and their grandparents or parents made, you know, food for them. We just want that, you know, that family feeling. And, you know, everyone calls him Unc and everything. And now that the restaurant has blown up, now this, you know, this is how Black people might think. Now this white man's coming out of the woodwork trying to get the credit. Now, I know that running a business is not literally just marketing. However, this is like the hardest part. The hardest part is getting people to give you their money. It's not really that easy. First of all, okay, actually, I'll take that back. I wouldn't say having people give you their money. It's people knowing where you are. If you open a restaurant in, you know, in California where there's probably thousands of barbecue restaurants, people drive by parking lots every day and say, oh, I'm gonna try that restaurant one day, and they never do. Like, he's driving a lot of money through the door. Like, I bet you most of the Black people who went in there is because of TikTok. And, you know, now I know it's expensive. He has employees. You got to pay electricity, water. You got to pay for the product. I mean, I understand all that. I know that you can't just go like, well, he's blowing up now, so he better give him, you know, however much money you think that he deserves to get. I know it's going to take time to pay back this, pay back that. And we don't know, like, you know, not to pocket watch, but we don't know what kind of money the owner had before. We don't know his situation. But when it gets to that point where he can afford, after he's paid all these things, he needs, you know, Black people feel that he needs to take care of Unc, of Walter Johnson, because without him, you wouldn't be where you are right now. The Black people would not be going to your restaurant, giving you $150 a pop to eat there. That's insane, $150. But anyways, they wouldn't be spending that much money at your restaurant if it wasn't for him. And if he gets fired or something mysteriously happens to him or whatever, you know, I don't think that Black people, the ones that know about this, that follow TikTok and, you know, different social media platforms, are going to support. Now, my last thing I want to bring up to Black people, like if you're still listening, this is what I don't understand about Black people. You know, I'm just gonna keep it real. Black people cry that white people steal everything of theirs and they get the credit for it. Now, yes, this has definitely happened in music and different things, but in this scenario, the owner actually didn't steal anything. The guy, Walter Johnson, gave his recipes away. And like, we don't even know how much he's getting paid to do these TikTok videos that got millions of views. Like, seriously, you got celebrities. I'm watching videos. You got celebrities in your restaurant. They're like they are trying to cater to a black clientele. They got DJs spinning hip hop and R&B. Like, who do you think that caters to? And then now, don't get me wrong, there's other races in the videos. I see Asians in there, Hispanics in there, white people in there. And frankly, let's keep it real. I don't know the racial demographics of Marietta, California or nearby, but let's just say even if black people were 10% of the population, like if they can get super poppin', which I don't know if they consider themselves super poppin', they won't even need your black behind no more. Once white people, and there's more white people and Mexicans in California, once they catch on to tendernism, they don't even need you no more. So black people, like, I don't understand, like I'm black, but I'm not African American. I just don't understand, like, we're in 2026. Now, I understand that Walter Johnson's an older man, so like I'll give this a pass. But like if you're 20-something, a teenager, 30-something, 40-something, there's no excuse. You got an idea for a business or how to make a certain food, stop giving your shit away and then crying when another race blows up off of your thing. And then you're gonna say, well, they took this from, they didn't even take nothing. You're giving it away for free. You didn't even value it. You didn't protect it. I don't understand black people. It's like you're not business savvy. Like, yeah, you can create good food, but that's just one part of the business. You don't need a fancy building in 2026. You can go get a couple grills, go grill like on the side of the road somewhere, film yourself, put it on TikTok and start blowing up like that. I think a lot of people, they will just respect the hustle. So like, I think that while I do agree that Mr. Tendernism might be getting played, however, just in general, in 2026, I think that black people need to step their game up like Les Barbecue. Like, he is the king. You could tell not only does he know how to cook, but he has the brains. So like, I don't know what to tell you guys, but you better work on your business skills and stop blaming everybody for stealing your shit. Yes, sometimes it's true. They did steal the best of what they liked about black people. But in this case, I don't think they stole anything. I think things were given away for free. So what are black people gonna do? Let me know in the comment section. Are you gonna still support Destination Smokehouse? Or if you don't even live in California and you're flying in or driving hours, why don't you just go to Les Barbecue in Draper, Utah? He's also blowing up. He's the self-proclaimed, Oxtail King, Texas in every way. Go support him. He's black, married to a black woman, and she's dark-skinned, a real black woman. Go support that. I know people are gonna get all ruffled. Well, what does that gotta do with everything? But this is the stuff black people say. They don't wanna support somebody, they don't want the money going back into the white community, blah, blah, blah. Let's just keep it real. Go support Les Barbecue then. Now, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you don't like if you believe that Walter Johnson is being played, stop supporting Destination Smokehouse, pull your money, stop dropping $150 to be seen. Like, seriously. But that's all I got for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you listened to my perspective. I think black people in 2026, depending on what we're talking about, might need to examine and look at themselves for why are all these other races profiting off of you and you claim that they're stealing your ideas and recipes. Did they really, or did you give it to them? But that's all I got. You guys like this video, hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel.